Get used to the mantra, all gas, no brake.
Good afternoon, Jets Nation. Welcome to the Jets Show. Today I answer the question, which moment in Jets history would you change? Before we get started, I'm going to please ask you to hit the subscribe button if you are new. Check this video like if you end up enjoying, and check me out on social medias at @Jets on Instagram and Twitter. Alright, let's get it. Now, the first moment that comes to my mind is the 2015 Week 17 loss against the Buffalo Bills. What if we would have won that game instead of losing it? We would have made it into the playoffs, or we would have played the Cincinnati Bengals, who sucked under Marvin Lewis in the playoffs, and had A.J. McCarron starting for them. They also had one of the worst pass defenses in the NFL in 2015, and the Jets had one of the best pass offenses. So we would have won the wild card game, and then we would have played the Denver Broncos in the divisional round, and I honestly think we could have beat them. I did some research, and it turns out the Jets beat the Colts, who beat the Broncos in 2015. And how did the Colts beat the Broncos? Well, Denver couldn't stop Indianapolis's passing attack. And the Jets, as I said earlier, had one of the best passing offenses in the NFL in 2015. So if we could have kept that rhythm, that same momentum we had throughout that entire season, we probably could have beat the Broncos. And then that would have led us to the AFC Championship game against the New England Patriots, a team we did beat in 2015, meaning we would have made it to the Super Bowl, played against the Carolina Panthers, and honestly, also could have beat them as well. So the Jets could have potentially made it to the Super Bowl, might have even won it if we would have won that game against Buffalo in 2015. Or maybe we would have lost in the first round against the Bengals, but we would have ended our 5-year playoff drought and wouldn't have the longest in the NFL right now. Another moment that pops into my mind is the back-to-back AFC championships in 2009 and 2010. What if we would have won at least one of them? We would have made it to the Super Bowl and had another chance to add a title to our name. All of these Jets fans could have at least one recent good memory to look back on. Or what if we never hired Adam Gase? What if we let Matt Rule pick his own coaching staff? He would have signed the contract to be the Jets' next head coach. We wouldn't have invested all this money into guys like Le'Veon Bell and C.J. Mosley. We would have built this team smartly. Sam Darnold also probably wouldn't be on another team right now. He would probably be a pretty good quarterback for us, at least a top 15, and we would probably be in contention for playoffs if Matt Rule was hired. But honestly, I kind of see the Adam Gase hiring as a blessing in disguise because Wilson is a better product than Darnold. A lot of people have higher expectations for them than they ever did for Darnold, and I like Salah better than Rule. So I kind of see the Gase hiring as a blessing in disguise. So what moment in Jets history would I change? I want to say us winning at least one AFC championship in 2009 and 2010, because it just would have gave us a better chance to win the Super Bowl. But that 2015 loss against the Bills gave me so much pain, made me feel horrible for like a week. I hated losing that game. I cried in my room for at least an hour after when the Jets lost that game. So if I could go back in time, make us win that game, I would do it. That's the moment I would change in Jets history. Us winning the 2015 Week 17 game against the Buffalo Bills. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. If you ended up enjoying, let me know by hitting the subscribe and like button. Check me out on social medias, Jets on Instagram and Twitter. And comment down below what moment in NFL history you would change. And if for some reason the comments are turned off, just hit me up on my social medias. Well, I'm your host, Jets, signing off for now. See you later.